Philip Comfort Starr was the first Winnetka casualty of World War I. He was born in Chicago on January 29, 1890, into what many call American aristocracy. The Starr family line can be traced all the way back to 1635 with the arrival of Dr. Comfort Starr, a founder of Harvard University and Philip's namesake. Another one of Philip's ancestors was Roger Williams, the founder of Rhode Island. Philip's father, Merritt, was a prominent Chicago lawyer and a friend of Theodore Roosevelt. He was also responsible for helping organize the new Trier School District in 1899 and served as the first president of its Board of Education. Philip himself had a very impressive education of his own. He first went to New Trier for a year and then transferred to the Thatcher School in Ojai, California, where he gained a reputation for being a good shot and an amazing equestrian. After a second year of schooling there, he transferred again to the Milton Academy in Massachusetts and went on to attend Cornell and Harvard University to study mathematics and engineering. Despite his hard work, he grew dissatisfied with his academic pursuits and wanted to go out and do something. So when he received an offer for a position in an engineering firm, he accepted it and worked a year in their office. However, his longing for the outdoors became so strong that he left the job, coming back home to Winnetka so he could be a scientific farmer. Eventually, the desire to war overtook every aspect of his daily life. Assuming that his family wouldn't let him go, he snuck out one night from his parents' house while they were away and moved to Toronto, becoming a naturalized British citizen and enlisted as a private in the 70th Battery Canadian Field Artillery on June 15, 1916. The reason why he went to Canada to enlist was because the United States would not declare war for another 10 months. Starr's training lasted a year and a half. The majority of his time was spent in California, where his riding, shooting, and outdoor skills helped him advance rapidly in its army, eventually getting him commissioned as a lieutenant in March of 1917. Once promoted, he was sent to England to adapt his engineering skills for the front. When he completed his training, he was sent to the Western Front at Ypres on December 15, 1917. By that time, nearly 1 million men had been killed or wounded in the area, making it one of the bloodiest places in the history of warfare. As an engineer, Starr's mission was to protect and repair fortifications in no man's land. The place he was stationed at was Flanders Field, the poppy-covered battlefield that inspired the famous poem. While inspecting his work on the night of February 20th, 1918, he came under heavy fire and was shot in the head, instantly killing him. He was buried with full military honors at Bedford House, a military cemetery near Ypres. Starr's younger brother, Merritt Jr., also fought in the war, serving from around May of 1917 until the armistice. He and his wife, Elizabeth, had a child in June of 1918, who they named Philip Comfort Starr. In December of 1919, Starr Road was dedicated after Philip in honor of his bravery and sacrifice.